All right, Shalom. I want to start off as always, man, by giving all praises and glory unto Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai Bahashim Racha HaKodash. The bonus unto the apostles, the others, and the bishops of Great Millstone. I want to send much love to the brothers out there doing this work in truth and sincerity. And also want to send peace and blessings unto the believers of the hopeful elect. And in this lesson, I wanted to say a few words about this trend that's going around TikTok concerning spring break and the behavior of these people, in particular Jake. All right, because it's Jake who in a trend, who doing this stuff and bragging about it. But it's called First Night in Houston, meaning that the person that they met on the first night, male or female, whatever, they had intercourse. Now, I don't know if these people from Houston or not sure. But I do know that in Houston, Texas, the STD rate is through the roof. It is so bad. Okay? It is so bad. If you're in Houston, Texas, and you're dealing with women, man, may the Lord, Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, be with you. Okay? If the Lord is with you, you won't come across one of these women, who is a carrier. Okay, I'll just say that, carrier of a disease. Don't know what she got, but this is scary, man. Okay, as you can see here on TikTok, I have it pulled up. These people have no discipline. Okay, they have no nothing. They're just out in the world, came to spring break, and they in the flesh trying to enjoy themselves, man. But there's tons and tons of videos of this stuff and these people doing this trend. I'm not going to click on any video for fair use purposes. But the spirit of adultery and wickedness, abominations, is heavy amongst our people. Jake has no shame. There's no true standard of righteousness and holiness amongst Jake. Jake just doing whatever the flesh commands him to do. Okay? Whatever the flesh tells Jake to do, Jake do it. And thus you got this trend. Now I'm sure a lot of these people in this trend have, boyfriend, whatever. They don't care. Okay? They have no fear of the Most High. They don't care. They cheat. They spread, disease amongst each other, which is good. Good for them, right? But it's sad. And this is why the scripture says what it says here in Ephesians concerning non-believers. All right? It's Ephesians 4:17. And I have it in the NLT Bible. It says, with the Lord's authority, I say this: live no longer as the Gentiles do, for they are hopelessly confused. Okay? These people are hopelessly confused. They're just in the world doing whatever the flesh commands them. Okay? We should not be living like these individuals. All right? No brother should be at spring break. Okay? If you at spring break, bro, you just in the world. I'm on spring break. You out with Jake at the day parties, right? You're at the day party in the pool with Jake in the pool, man, brother, you in the world. You're in the world, bro. Okay? That brother, bro, there is no reason that a brother should be at the day party with Jake. These niggas, bro, man, hell no. If it's 10 goofy niggas and you with them, you are the 11th goofy nigga. Ain't no, I'm just hanging out with them, bro. I ain't doing, you with them, bro. No way. Okay? I'm not going to no damn day party with Jake and the wickedness of Eve and, man, hell no. This is craziness. Okay? This is craziness. It says, their minds are full of darkness. They wander far from the life of the Most High, far from the life God gives because they have closed their minds and hardened their hearts against him. Jake's mind is gone. Okay? There's no fear of the Most High, man. So they commit adultery like drinking water or breathing in air. It's nothing to them. And thus you get that trend, right? Of first nights in Houston, Nastiness, okay? Nastiness. Sexually, you got to be disciplined. You can't just be out here just doing it with any and everybody, man, that you meet, okay? Especially out you drunk, and man, come on, man. These are scary times. The world, these people in Babylon, they're in the spring break spirit, and war is happening, War is happening, man. It says, they have no sense of shame. They live for lustful pleasure and eagerly practice every kind of impurity. This is what you have here with this trend. They have no sense of shame, man. Why are you recording the video? Why? For a trend? This is madness, bro. This is craziness, okay? No sense of shame. Now imagine the men who had to scroll on TikTok and see his girl out in Houston doing the do. Bro, first and foremost, bro, listen to me good. If you live outside of Houston, let's say you live in Chicago, right? And your girl want to go to Houston for spring break with her friend girls. You just lost your girlfriend. You lost her when she get on the airplane, okay? She gone. She finna go have fun. She finna go do all the wickedness that her friends encourage her to do. And the stuff she want to do anyway, right? Hey, look, man, this is a scary, nasty world. If you got your woman, bro, just stick with your woman, bro. Ain't nothing out here, Ain't nothing out here, bro. Nothing but wickedness and disease, okay? Wickedness and disease. And these women ain't going to tell you that they got some. Some of them don't know that they got some. But a lot of them do, okay? Because these diseases got side effects. These diseases got certain side effects, man. Wickedness, okay? No sense of shame. Then it says they live for lustful pleasure. Eagerly practice every kind of impurity. That's what you got with this trend, bro. They are doing all kinds of nastiness, bro, with this trend, okay? They doing whatever, man. for spring break, right? Just find somebody, just have sex with them, and just move on to the next person. You know, changing bodily fluids and all kind of wickedness. This is wickedness, bro. What the hell? I know it's some men out there in this world who scrolled on TikTok and saw his girlfriend, bro, in the bed with another dude. I know it hurt. It hurt like a you know what. It hurt like a mug. Okay? But they don't have a sense of shame. No honor. People just doing what they want to do. Simple as that, man. So how could you take something serious in this world? You know, well, this is Eve. Okay, you see Eve on these trends. Whatever. Okay. You want to deal with Eve, you go right ahead. Okay? You go right the hell ahead. And you go deal with that. I'm not dealing with that. I'm sorry, bro. I've been scarred. I'm good. But I know it's men who are seeing their girlfriends on this trend, bro. A few guys try to show the girl in the bed with them, and the girl to hide her face, or she'll, or knock the phone out of his hand, or turn her head, because they know it's wrong. They know it's wrong, bro, but they gonna still do it because it's fun, right? I'm just living my life, This is high level wickedness. And they came down to Houston, okay? The disease capital of Texas. Houston, Texas, man. Diseases are running rapid here, bro. But people don't care. They have no sense of shame. They think it's a joke, or it ain't going to happen to them, right? It ain't going to happen to me. I'm going to be good. Oh, okay. All right. I bet you, I'll say like a month or so, 2 months from now, new studies, okay, in Houston, STD rates has tripled, has doubled, whatever, because of spring break. But hey, when you don't fear the Most High, when you're not sexually disciplined, when you have no honor, no morals, this is what you do. You make trends about adultery and wickedness. In Proverbs, what it says? It says a fool make mock of sin. This is what they're doing. It's a trend about adultery, okay? That's making mockery, right? You go here to Proverbs 14, in the 9th verse, it says, fools make a mock at sin, but among the righteous there is favor. So these people are making mockery of sin as if it's cool, as if it's fun, it's trendy, okay, to commit adultery and show another man girl in your bed, right? Some of you men got other men in your bed. Oh my goodness. But here in America overall, they make a mock of sin. It's funny, it's cool, it's trendy. And it gets the people to be okay with it. And that's how we grew up in America, man. Being okay with sin and making mockery of it. Thinking it's funny. Thinking it's cool to break the Most High laws and, to think light of it. As if there is no heavy punishment for doing abominable things. But there is danger in breaking the Most High commandments, bro. It's danger in that. But the world has truly forgotten about the Most High. Especially amongst Jake. Now, Jake will say, yeah, I believe in God, or God this or God that. Jake is all lip service. Their actions deny the Most High. Deny the laws, okay? Amongst the black community, sin is mocked. It's a joke. Okay? Adultery, homosexuality, lesbianism, cross-dressing, everything. It's a joke. It's all a joke. Watch the so-called black Christian movies. Tyler Perry movies, man. All his movies, all the Tyler Perry movies is making a mock at sin. His little punk ass got a dress on being Medea, right? That's a mockery of sin. Should no man be dressed up as a woman? But he feels comfortable with putting that dress on and being Medea. So this is how Babylon has raised the people. Okay? It's okay to, to mock sin. It's trendy, right? You people in for a rude awakening, man. See, the more you watch this world and you see the behavior of these people, you see why the fire is coming. Why it's written. That judgment needs to come. It has to come, man. Because these people are not going to stop. They're going to continue on. And it's going to get worse and worse. And people can feel it, bro. You can feel the wickedness in this world, bro. It's so draining. It is so draining being here, bro. Okay? Everywhere you turn, it's death, it's bloodshed, it's adultery, homosexuality, lesbianism. I mean, there's so much of it, bro. The stuff is overwhelming and it's vexing. And we have no power, right, to stop it per se as man. This world is corrupt. We need the Most High to bring the fire, bro. Because if not, they're going to just keep on. We see what Esau doing. He's going to just keep on doing what he do. He don't care. Esau going to kill everybody, man. If you want, look, if he had it up to him, he'll kill off everybody. If he don't care, he'll kill off himself. And then give power to AI and robots. Whatever. It's madness, man. But hey, you people doing this trend and make a mockery of sin, committing adultery, but the Most High got something for you people, man. Okay? It's coming soon. Just keep it up. It's coming very soon, man. All right? I pray that was edifying. I'm going to close out there. Shalom.